A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. The manager makes very clear his expectations going forward. The meeting is over. The manager hopes his words have made an impact. A recently benched player receives a call from his representative, who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Hartford Yard Goats. Clinton McLeod, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's why you finish your swing. That's a nice hack. He's just strong enough to push it out there, and it lands in front of the right fielder.
Leading off here tonight, first baseman, number 97.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Boyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out. Number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 97. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hansen is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready now, Kenny Copeland.
4, designated hitter, Kenny Copeland.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Striding in once again, Eddie Santiago comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Number 97. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits. Ready once again, number 97. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Franco.
And he'll step off. On the move again from first. And he is in there. Now he'll step off. He'll try it one more time for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was. Digging in to try it again. Number 97. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in once again, Armando Franco. And a step off.
Armando Franco.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And there he goes towards second. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, John Redmond. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll step off. Runner breaks for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Runner goes for third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Clinton McLeod earns his 6th win. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Hartford Yard goes to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now we'll look at the starting.
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 97. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
And they will smartly make sure this.
That's strike three.
Ready for another shot now. Number 97.
Number 97.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Boyer shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So striding forward
Leading
now,
off for Erie,
Kerry Callaway.
right fielder.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. About first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Number 32, Jonas Villafuerte.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first.
Digging in and looking for more,
Batter, number 11,
Jeff Fuentes.
shortstop, Jeff Fuentes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Dias has a play, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter, number 97. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Callaway on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Gustavo Francisco wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on. Now at the plate, number 97, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together.
So stepping in, number 97. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henson is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll round third and try for it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Brian Hensley.
First baseman number 23, Brian Hensley.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, number 97. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now to the plate, number 97. And Dan, what's the Plan of attack here for the guy on the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. Cram is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board. Runs going forward.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 97. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Henson is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jake Snow. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your
way to get dirty. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners. Stepping into the box, Kerry Callaway.
Right fielder, Kerry Callaway.
This is on the ground over the first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning.
Digging in, Kenny Copeland. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Kenny Copeland.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number. So coming to the plate, number 97, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now a drive to right. Field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. This player can rest assured his day's work made an impression.
welcome to Miami. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. There's home run number 1. And now, the challenger in this championship round, George Springer. That's gone into the bullpen. Minutes to go. Another home run. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. A majestic home run. Two minutes remaining. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. One minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. .30 seconds left. 7 home runs now. There's number 8. Home run number 9. There's number 10. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. That's not quite.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll have no play. Closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. One away. Here's Carlos Gomez. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. 2 hits in 7 tries. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Ruth Ned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Grounded foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. 2 gone.
Batting third,
so striding in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. A 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. It remains 1-0. Jonathan Lucroy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting seventh.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting eighth.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hoying. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one. At the plate, Jared Hoying. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jared Hoying is retired to start the third. Bregman has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick coming on, and that's the third out. Rangers stepping in as Josh Reddick. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hoying has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Springer will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick Ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter.
As a look, now the pitch. Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Number 4.
Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is into score from second. It's 1-1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits doesn't kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that standing in, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our... Digging in the switch hitter. Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line. That's a base. Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. And he's safe.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this. Now here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right. On his way to second is Springer. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 Houston. Adrian Beltre will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. For him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get. Into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the wind. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for the Astros.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez giving chase. 1 away.
the second baseman,
digging into two with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Matt Bush is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, left fielder, Darwin Gonzalez.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he stepped. Offering on its way. Fouled back. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chu looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is line to left.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Luke Gregerson. And from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 5.
Here's
Mike Napoli.
Tony Sipp comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp, 1 for 6. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Rangers set down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
The second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Jared Hoying. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 31, Jared Hoying.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting number 1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the air out to left. Gonzalez on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros on top, 9-1. Digging in once. Again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Point is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nori Aoki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aoki waits on it. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. Looking up is Aoki. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Carlos Beltran is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Here's Mike Napoli now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the...
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Will Harris is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros. Long season as this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here.